with this Unrivaled league.
Yeah.
Kind of similar. They start on Friday, but they're playing Mondays and Saturdays. I think Unrivaled has done a really good job of marketing, and the rollout of this league has made it enough. So it does start tonight on TNT, and the games are on TNT. They're also on True TV, so you have a reason to watch True TV outside of Impractical Jokers and March Madness. But even like the names of the teams for Unrivaled, they're the Laces, the Lunar Owls, the Mist, the Phantom, the Rose, and the Vinyl. Like, they're just cool, and the colors are cool. Like, it's a very aesthetically pleasing league.
3v3 is interesting to me because, like, I remember like 10 years ago, I was talking to an NBA player when the Big Three launched. You know, which was all retired NBA players playing 3-on-3. And I was talking to an active at the time NBA player, and he was like, "Look, we end every practice playing 3-on-3," and he goes, "It's actually a lot of fun if you're playing with people who understand basketball because you know you backdoor, you cut, there's things you can do." And I was like, well, the problem with that the Big Three was it was all guys who would just play one-on-one. Like, I don't want to, like, Allen Iverson's not cutting back door on somebody. You know, Joe Johnson's not going to, like, fake and go underneath. Like, the problem with the Big Three was it was just guys you want to see. Like, if that was a one-on-one league, it might be a lot more interesting. I think the women's league, the Unrivaled 3v3 thing, like, that has the potential to be really cool, like, from a basketball standpoint. We haven't seen them play yet, but I don't know if is it gonna be like TNT makes it maybe a little easier to find the games than like Live Golf. They just announced, you know, those games, they were on the CW the last 2 years, those matches or whatever, and you could never find them. Like, it's like, what are these on? So they just announced a new deal with Live on Fox Sports 1. So Fox is gonna have Live Golf now. So like that'll probably be a little easier to find. These games being on TNT probably is going to make them a lot more accessible.
Yeah, I'm genuinely interested.
Yeah, I am
and
too.
We need to get better at 3-on-3 because if the Olympics showed anything, we might own the world on a 5-on-5 basketball stage. But our 3-on-3 teams needed some serious work, so this is where it can begin.
I actually understand 3v3 more than I ever have because the 2K League the last couple of years, we had a 3v3 thing. There's only so much you can do on 3v3. Like, you have a point guard, one guy can set a screen, either on the ball or off the ball, and that's kind of it. You know, like, so like we like struggled to come up with plays because there's only that much you can do. So I think.
What do you think is the most critical position to have great?
For us, it was like you need like a point guard who could dribble was our thing, but like that's on a video game. I don't know if in real life it matters that much. Shooting is really important.
I was at premium on scorers.
Like athleticism isn't as important. Like being able to dunk on people, like that doesn't really matter in 3v3. But if you could take someone off the dribble and then like in the Olympics, if I remember correctly, 3-point shots counted as 2, and there was something with the free throws counted. Like if you made 2 free throws, they each counted 1, and it counted more than a 2-point basket. So the scoring was kind of weird. So shooting, I think, is the premium in that thing, and probably like like basketball knowledge is probably as important as anything. Being able to switch, help out, all that kind of stuff.
I'm excited to watch.
The Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hart, live every weekday at 8 a.m.